Hey Collective, it's Intuitive Pisces Moon and welcome to my channel. I'm so happy to have all of you here on your astrology readings. So we're going to get a weekly spread for each astrology sign, and we're going to be doing a heavy focus on the September 7th/8th total lunar eclipse and blood full moon in Pisces. So we're going to talk about what that will bring in for you, and I am saging, so I'm doing this for all of you out there. The main focus is to reset and meditate, to invite change, balance, and clarity. It is a great time to set intentions for what the next moon cycle will bring for you, to visualize. So if you have a dream board, a visualization board, write things out, do those sort of things. Express gratitude. And this energy, I will say, is going to be particularly potent if you have a Pisces moon sign. That's me. Let's go. This is going to feel like an emotional roller coaster for us, okay? And just be aware of that, because there's not a lot we can do besides go with the flow and just ride that wave, okay? So we may have some very intense emotions coming up. We may experience our worlds being shaken up. That being said, we're going to take a deep dive into each astrology sign for this energy following this total lunar and blood full moon eclipse in Pisces, and we're going to see what's going on. So if that sounds good to you, we're going to jump right into your astrology sign. Hello, my Pisces friends. If your sun, moon, or rising falls into the sign of Pisces, then this is your reading. So we're going to take a look at your week ahead following this lunar eclipse, and it is a full moon in your sign in Pisces. I am going to add that this is going to be a particularly potent time for you, especially if your moon sign is in Pisces. So there's that. Here we go. We're going to jump right in. We're going to see how this energy is going to affect you this week. So what do we have, please, for my Pisces friends for this week? What do we have for Pisces, please? Thank you. We have ancestors, historical connections, and purposes. So you may be connecting with your ancestors a little more during this time. You may even be illuminated to your purpose and your historical lineage, right? We also have shamanic, healer, cleansing, and attunement. So this could be something that you are venturing into as like a hobby, or as like maybe you feel that you need some of this cleansing or an attunement, and you're going to reach out to a shaman. Maybe you're going to look to become a shaman, right? So there's a lot of things that could happen with this. And the last one we have is Archangel Raziel. So we have wisdom, inspiration, and Akashic records. So it's a very strong possibility that something's going to be revealed to you during this time. And it may be a bit intense. Maybe it was completely unexpected. You know, you're just sitting there and all of a sudden you get this epiphany and you're learning things that you had no idea were even possible, right? Something pertaining to the Akashic records, which would be your lineage, your past life, and then also with your ancestors, so your historical connections and your purpose. Let's go a little deeper. Tell me more, please, for my Pisces friends out there. What do we need to know for Pisces for this week? Okay. We have the Woman card. I just put a sticker on her so that her business isn't hanging out. So there's a woman here. Now this could be you. Okay, I just had one fall on the floor. Or this can be someone else that's going to show up in your energy this week. All right, the card that fell on the floor was this toil and labor. All right, so toil and labor. What are we getting with that? And I'm getting that that's tied to something with your ancestors. Maybe you've had very hardworking ancestors that have had this notion that things need to be difficult to acquire something. Okay. What else? And maybe even a female ancestor. Now we have a main male here. So we could have a male entering your energy this week. Maybe you meet them at work. This other woman always gives me like jealousy. I hate to say that. We do have the mask here. So it could be a frenemy. It's giving me frenemy energy now. Somebody who you work with, somebody who you see on a regular basis that maybe acts like your friend but really is not your friend. Okay, and then we have marriage and then the Sun card. Bottom of the deck we have journey. So you may be taking a trip somewhere. You may be on a spiritual journey. This could be part of your journey here, is to go through something. So let's take a deeper look at what's going on here, because I want to see what this is. We definitely have a woman who's looking out the window at a main male here. The main male is not focused on her whatsoever. The main male is looking forward. Maybe he's too busy at work. Then we have the Sun card, which represents, again, very beautiful, radiant, masculine energy. And then this mask with the marriage. So I'm going to tell you what this came out for me, and then I'm going to give you an alternate storyline, because I'm seeing a couple ways. One storyline is that potentially you have this other woman and this main male that are potentially married right now, but it's a front. Like there's no love in this situation. Like they're both wearing masks. They're both not in it to win it. That was the first storyline that came out. And again, I'm even getting that he works to kind of avoid having to come home. Like, I don't know whose story that is, but that's what they're showing me here. Then there's a second storyline that came out. And this marriage card had to do with the Akashic records. And what it feels like is that, like they're telling me, kingdom spouse. So again, this man might be the same man here. Maybe this is a younger version of him, and this is an older version of him. Like this one's more established. But what this gave me is now this is not the same woman as this woman. If there is someone in your life that's like a third party situation that this could allude to here, what this feels like is that in the Akashic records, something has been made known to this masculine of who he is supposed to be married to. And again, I got the words kingdom spouse. And this other individual here, who might also be your frenemy, maybe to your face appears very nice, but behind the scenes is very envious and jealous, might be with this masculine, might even be married to this masculine. But something is being illuminated here, and this masculine is becoming aware of something. Okay, and now they're even showing me these scrolls. Like something was written before time that was supposed to have occurred here, and it's written in the Akashic records. Maybe they even took a shamanic healer or a shamanic journey to find this out. But I'm very much getting that this lady here is kind of like very jealous and envious and looking on at this, and maybe is seeing this unfold. All right, let's get into the tarot. Let's go a little deeper, because that's a lot. That's like soap opera stuff, right? That's a lot. So if you are the male, the main male of this story, and you are the collective, then this character is you. And if you identify as the feminine, likely you are this kingdom spouse feminine in the reading. So just to put the players, you know, where the players go. Okay, we have the Two of Wands. Let's see what else is about. A fork in the road, trying to make a choice, having to decide which way to go. The Ace of Swords. Yep. Something has been made clear to somebody in this story here. Like an epiphany, a truth and clarity came out about something. And again, it's likely tied to this mask and this feminine over here. One fell on the floor. Let me see. We got the Empress. It feels like this main male knows now who this Empress is, and we're over here in this realm. So I also want to add that the bottom of the deck here is the Four of Wands. So that's the 1111 card. That is celebrations, marriages, just like we have here. Something is definitely being uncovered, okay? And I'm even getting that this individual may have been a master manipulator and put on some various different faces to appear in some way to this masculine, right? Maybe even cloaked her energy to be more like this person. Again, this is giving me like Ursula energy in The Little Mermaid. Like when they get married and Ursula steals her voice, Ariel's voice, and then when they get married, like she even makes herself look like Ariel, but just with darker hair. So something happened here where someone cloaked their energy to mimic an empress, and this truth has been uncovered. And if it has not yet been uncovered, it's on the way. It feels like the mask slipped and something was unveiled or will be unveiled. And again, maybe this masculine started to see something for more than it was, you know, just showing as, and found something out that went deeper than what he had previously seen. So let's see, what else do we have? All right, that Four of Wands wanted to come out. This is so interesting. Ten of Pentacles. Oh yeah. Kingdom spouse indeed. Kingdom spouse indeed. This masculine knows the truth. Knight of Pentacles, and wants to make a solid offer towards this feminine. The Tower. Pisces, I don't know who you are in this reading. Again, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But something's about to crumble because it needs to be rebuilt on solid foundation. And it's definitely meant to be very, very, very solid here. I love this. This is beautiful energy. But whatever is crumbling at this time needed to crumble because it was false. It was definitely a mask. There was something that was presented to a masculine as appearing as something when really underneath it wasn't. And I'm very much getting fool's gold. I'm getting wolf in sheep's clothing. Something happened where the masculine saw the mask. Like, oh, you'd always been presenting me as this version of you, but I finally saw this other side of you. And now I know truly what I need to do, right? Like, what did it take in The Little Mermaid? It took for her voice that was in that necklace, that shell necklace, to bust open and for the voice to come out, and that's like what snapped him out of it. And he's like, oh, that's who I'm supposed to be with. You know? It's like something had to occur where it was this sudden epiphany. And then it was like, oh, I feel like I was in like a drunken stupor at some point, and now I've got to wake up and go towards something else. Like, again, Akashic records were revealed here. Shamanic journeying revealed something. Ancestors came forward and said, look, man, you're on the wrong path. This person that you're with is not your person. And again, maybe they falsely identified as their person. You know, maybe they tried to convince them that they're the one. You know, I don't know. I'm getting like glamour magic. I'm getting what other kind of dark magic that people do, you know. I mean, it is what it is. But here's the thing. Those things never last. You cannot keep somebody hostage forever. The truth always comes out. And that's what I'm getting here, is the truth came out, or the truth is about to come out. There are so many records here of what something is supposed to be, and it's coming out. It's being revealed. All right? This is a very interesting read. Let's see if we can go a little deeper here. Tell me more for my Pisces friends, please. Thank you. We have synchronicity, surprise. Life's coincidences are often the universe's way of guiding you. Have you noticed unexpected synchronicities? These signs may be helping you to find your path forward. Yep. Again, something is being seen. And it's like once the lid's off of that jar, you can't cover it back up again. Like what's seen is now seen. It's known. It's felt. Cupid, deep challenge. Challenges in love are testing you. Are you facing difficulties in a relationship? Don't shy away. Facing these challenges head on will strengthen your bond. Okay. Oh, they keep falling on the floor. Okay, so we had 3 fall on the floor, and I just want to say that I've only been pulling 3 per reading, but every once in a while we'll get a bonus card or a couple. So here's your bonus cards. The first one that came out was freedom. It is about following your inner voice. Have you been feeling trapped by responsibilities? Release those burdens and follow what make you feel free, light, and alive. All right? Then we have Twin Flame and Union Universe. Twin Flame says, a twin flame relationship is intense and transformative. Are you struggling with a deep connection? This relationship challenges you to grow and evolve on a soul level. Your connection to the universe is stronger than you think. Have you felt disconnected lately? Reconnect with your inner spirit and the world around you. The universe is always guiding you. All right. You have immense guidance right now. So signs and synchronicities are showing up for you. You are getting lots of information downloaded to you at this time. And again, we may have twin flame situation going on here, potential third party. You know, only take that if it resonates with you, though. I don't want you to force a storyline that does not fit in your life. Your angel number is 6666. Great blessings. This is self-love, boundaries, needs, positivity, wisdom, understanding, letting go, and expansion. Nurture yourself by honoring your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of what weighs you down and make space for meaningful experiences. Expand your spirit across all areas of your life. Embrace the big love, opportunities, or job that are about to enter your journey. Wow. Okay, let's get one more for the angel numbers, please. For Pisces, we have 111, intuition. This is insight, serenity, harmony, clarity, joy, momentum, self-awareness, initiative, unconditional love. I just saw 1212 also. Now is the time to realize your long-held ideas. You're on the right path to turning your dreams into reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are coming together to support you. Happiness and new opportunities are within reach. Trust the journey and have faith in the process. I love it. Have faith. It is coming together. All right, let's get you an affirmation to close this reading out. What do we have for Pisces, please, for this reading? This has been such a beautiful reading. It's like a happy ending reading. That's what I'm getting. Like, it feels like a long struggle coming to a halt, and then, like, finally you get to go forward into something that's happy. When I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. So I'm going to repeat that for you. When I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know how or when it will happen. All right, so my Pisces friends, this has been your reading. I hope it resonated with you. Again, if it didn't, that's okay. Don't make it fit. Don't force it, right? If it did resonate with you, you can give it a like, share, subscribe, even comment on how it resonated with you. I would really appreciate that. Maybe you know another Pisces friend that this could resonate with them. You could share it. I'd appreciate that as well. If it didn't resonate with you, go ahead and check out one of your other signs that falls into your sun, moon, or rising, and likely you can put the puzzle pieces together that way. I usually check all three, my sun, moon, and my rising, and just see how they all fit together. But I want to thank you all so much. I truly appreciate you so very much. Fill your own cup up with love before you fill someone else's. Go within so you never go without. And keep in mind that I'm a beacon of light, here to help guide you through the darkness. I wish you all a lifetime of happiness, health, wealth, abundance, and so much love. Take care, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.